Hey, this is Max. Welcome back to another CSR2 video. I am here with the Championship Showdown. This season I happen to have one of the faster cars and it's fully maxed, so I decided to actually run a little bit of this showdown. So here we are with the Venom F5 Roadster. I'm at about 1,500 trophies, taking a few losses, but nothing too crazy. This car is very easy to drive, but it does require a fast reacting device to get an instant second. And then it's a matter of third at a certain RPM and nitrous. Now, Zucar's video shows 4K for the third gear to start nitrous, but for this device, 4K doesn't seem to work that well. And also, sometimes I can't get the instant second well enough. So those all hurt your overall ability to pull off that low time run closer to what you need to be able to proceed. For example, I got lucky with this run, but you really want 6.85 or less. 6.85x or less usually can get you wins against most players. Of course, eventually you'll run into the world record guys that'll run 6.53s, 6.83s, and then you have the guys that are in the purple star version. Don't never forget the purple star version. They're always quicker. They're 6.7 cars. So there's that problem as well. I don't know why I am not able. I was getting the instant second pretty easily. I don't want to bang my space bars. I can use the space bar to pull that as well. I prefer to click, but this is actually killing me here with the inability to get that instant second. So I'm gonna focus a little bit on that. I think maybe recording and talking makes me concentrate less well. So I'm going to try to focus a little more on this one. Okay, so let's see if we can get that instant second. That one was the instant second, and therefore with the shift I should be able to slowly move forward. I still a bad run though. Interesting. Sometimes you think you're doing everything right and everything goes wrong, and sometimes you think you're doing it wrong but yet it's right. So that's showdown for you. Whether it's performance anxiety, maybe I need some kind of pill to help me out, or something else, I'm obviously not shifting that well. So let's focus and see if we can pull this off. Being relaxed would help. This one's going to hurt me because I didn't launch within the parameters, and I'm going to lose this one by a hair, but I launched a little late. You don't want that late. You want a little bit earlier than that. And I'm running these 6.9 runs all of a sudden when I was doing 6.8s all the way up to 1,500 earlier without a problem. So yeah, gotta concentrate or something. I'm gonna use the space bar. You'll hear a click. It's annoying, but at least I'll get my instant second more consistently. So this allows me to get a little more consistent instant second, and therefore hopefully eke out a win. And there it is. And that's what you need to do at this level. I mean, if you get to up to here and you're not running 6.85 something, you're going to have a much harder time progressing. All right. So you guys just going to have to deal with my clicks, I think, for a while until I can get this together. Because, won Ortega yet again. So this could be a rematch where he'll win versus last time I won. Okay, so that one was a good, hopefully, run out of me. It sure didn't look like it with the numbers, but it wasn't too terrible, I guess. All right, moving right along, we are going to add some gas and just do another 10-15 runs. I just want to see where I can end up. Since I have wildcard, I think, going, it's good to make quick RP this way. That's one advantage of Showdown, is that if you do have a good car and you are winning pretty much most of the races, you have a good shot at getting your RPs up really, really fast. What did I do? Oh my god, I totally botched that. Okay, all right, well, talking too much, thinking too little. All right, let's go here. Focus, Max. You could have easily gotten that. All right. Hold on. I didn't launch the card. Okay. All right. Let's go. We can do this. Wow, that guy destroyed me. I don't know where he's running, but he destroyed me on that one. What did I do wrong? Oh my god, that's a terrible run out of me. What the hell's going on with my launch and shifts? Okay, back to the drawing board. Now, if you're running this non-stop from 0 to now, another simple fact is you could be getting fatigued just from playing this, which happens. So one of the key things when you start losing is don't get too frustrated and get tense, because all it's going to do is make it worse for you. The goal is to start getting back to what you were doing right so you can refocus and regroup. So let's go ahead and breathe. Budman, I ran this guy before. The names are starting to get familiar because I guess at this trophy range, there are fewer players that you're going to be playing against, and therefore you're more likely to face the same opponent more than once. All right, that looked like a pretty decent run, probably a 6.85 something out of me. 6. So I saw 6833 at the end as the display here, but it's 866 when you get the reading. So there is some kind of lag between my device and what the computer sees and what I see, and you're always compensating for that. If this was an iOS device, maybe I don't have that issue, but obviously with Android and with being an emulator, all these are factors to consider. Okay, so that's about as good a launch and initial shift as I can possibly get out of the car. Okay, let's go ahead and turn my phone sound off because it's annoying. Okay, so again, it's 863, not where I want to be. What's interesting is there's always like this Goldilocks point of launching the car. There's a Goldilocks point in shifting the car. I find 4K doesn't help me with shifting into third. Actually, 3500, somewhere around here seems better. And launching too close to perfect actually hurts me. Whereas what I just did now with the launch and shift may actually end up being a better run. I don't know why, right? You would think that the 4K would be better, but it's not. So getting that 8.5 has been eluding me in the last few runs, even though I'm coming up through the ranks earlier, I was able to get that 8.5 run more consistently. It just, again, it depends on any number of factors. My computer might be tired. You're clicking too much, Max. You're clicking too much. I'm tired. I want to take a break. Now this one, I know I hit the nitrous at 2800, so it was early. Let's see what it ran. I can see where I'm hitting it, and it's almost by reflex, so I really don't have much control over it. At the rate that you have to launch and click with this car, sometimes you don't have time to think too much. This is going to happen even worse when we get to the F1 Elite, the showdown for the next leg of the 90s Revival series, because that card, once you launch, it's, you're almost shifting reflexively. It's not, you're not getting a lot of opportunity to think there. You're going to be shift. This one, at least, once you get past the initial instant, you get a little pause before the third gear nitrous. At least after that, you have some time to kind of anticipate the next shift. The F1 is going to be a lot more work. My keyboard might be destroyed by the end of that event. All right, here we go. Now, tapping, in a sense, might be easier. Like on the phone, you can actually tap shifts a little bit quicker. Here, I'm using a mouse to tap or a key to tap. Naturally, the key beats the mouse most of the time. Although I could use the mouse like this as well, it doesn't always work out to be the best. See, in this case, I ended up losing. The keyboard tap, even if it's just a millisecond quicker, it could potentially make a difference. Although I haven't run that yet, so it's unlikely I would have beaten him anyway. And notice the mile per hour slight difference. So somewhere in the shifts, he launched a little differently though. He launched, I think he's using what they call a release launch, meaning he'll not hit the button the way I did, but rather release the key and then watch the needle drop and hit the launch in an instant second. That's a different technique. Oh, this one I'm probably going to lose. These guys are definitely quicker. So we'll do our best. But I don't know what happened to him, but I'll take any win I can. And I botched it too because I was so worried about him jumping in front of me. I'd actually missed my first shift. So I'll take whatever I can get. Okay, so he must have gotten a needle drop launch on that one. That might have totally screwed up his attempt to launch the car and get a whole shot on this. Oh, looks like we're starting to see. Oh, Hawaiian Titan. Hey, I know this guy. Now he's not going to lose to me. If he loses to me, he's going to hear from me. And I botched my. Wait, are they giving me this or what's going on here? Why am I winning? He's giving it to me. There's no way he should have lost that. No way. I bet you he's going to message me later. Hey, I saw you in Showdown. Yes, you did. And you're on video. I better check my Discord real quick. I'm sure there's going to be a comment somewhere. Hey, Max. All right. Nope, I didn't see anything yet. Doesn't mean something's not coming. Here we go. Focus, Max. Now you're getting too excited about stuff that's irrelevant and may hurt yourself ultimately on the runs. Focus. Okay, how do we do there? How did I do? I'm kind of stuck in this A6 range with the way I'm shifting it. I did make it to 1800 now, thanks to 2 purple star F5s essentially giving me the run. So since I don't own the purple star, I don't know what's going on their end. It's possible their tune has some kind of sensitive launch where they might have botched it, but I don't think so. I just can't see this car botching the launch that much. Oh, ooh, overshifted. That's not good. Yeah, I went from 3rd to 4th because I clicked 2 keys at the same time. The mouse, I twitched on the mouse basically. I would have lost that anyway. It's no big deal. Okay. All right, back to 1700s. So if I'm bouncing around 1800s and I can't get past that, I'll take a break. I mean, I've been playing now for about 30 minutes straight. Quite honestly, it's starting to get hard to concentrate. Okay, let's do one more. And then win, lose, or draw, I'm going to have to start thinking about taking a break. That one is late on the nitrous. Somehow I am ahead, which is good. Wasn't a good run though, but many times with any of these close competition type thing is not how badly you run, but oh, one more, I get that. Let me just do one more. Win or lose or draw one more. At least I'll get my 500 green tokens. So I'm not a guy that chases elite tuner cars to try to elite upgrade them. Once in a while I get lucky enough to get this and I'll take it. But if I don't, I don't. It doesn't hurt my feelings too much. This is only reason I'm running this showdown is simply because I can. I got the car. 7. I'm able to hold this guy off. Not a bad cap off to my run so far, and almost into the 5s. I will go back and play with this a little more to see if I can consistently get 685 or 684. I doubt it, but that's the goal. Now, if you can do even better than that, even better. But with my reflexes and the device I have getting it under that is just going to be tough. 1900 gives me 300 more bronze keys. 10 more races give me 75. I can do that later. I'm not too worried about it right now. But yeah, so that's oh, and I leveled up. How nice. So this is the Championship Showdown with the F5 Venom Roadster, which the Venom F5 Roadster is a great car. So I'm happy to run it fully maxed, but for live racing I would not run it fully maxed. But I do have quite a few of these guys sitting around that I built, so obviously a favorite of mine. Well, I hope you like that. Feel free to comment. If you like the video, leave a like. If you like my channel and like this kind of videos, subscribe, hit the bell, and you get notified when I put up new videos. And as always, thank you for watching my videos. I'll catch you next time.